Hi there, it's Jodi. Thank you for joining me for episode 31 of Tuesday Tips. Today I'm going to share with you a little idea on how you can utilize both sides of your designer paper. If you're like me, sometimes it's really hard to take an awesome piece of designer paper like this and think, oh my gosh, I want to use this side, but look at this gorgeous side that's going to be underneath that no one's going to see. That's sometimes a real struggle. And so what I want to share with you today is a way that you can use your featured side of the designer paper while also giving a little sneak peek of the back. So this particular paper is from our Celebration catalog. This is July and August of 2022. And this paper is called the Rings of Love. It is a free option with your $50 order during July and August. And the catalog here shows some great samples of how they use the designer paper. And also what I'm going to show you, the card features this amazing phrasing, which is an option for you with a $100 order. So this is the card that I wanted to kind of feature, this little technique here. How this is a swap card. I did not create this one, but I want to show you how the demonstrator did this part right here. It's super easy, but like I said, just something we don't necessarily always think of, but it's a great way to feature both sides of the designer paper. So let me pull in a piece. This is just some of that gorgeous paper with the birds, and this is the back side, a fun splash design. So what I did, I cut this like 5 1/4 by 4, I think. And what I'm going to do is just kind of follow this as a guide. So I'm going to start by just taking a little bit here and folding it and giving it a good crease. You can measure a distance if you want to, a centimeter, whatever, but it's very random. It's just whatever you want. Then if you look up here on the card, it goes down about that far and folds, folds up like that. Okay, again, very random. Every time you do it, it's going to be a little bit different, and that's okay. So if I want this part to go up and this part to be kind of flat, I've got quite a bit of extra here, and I'm just going to use my thumb as a guide while I pull that paper toward me. And then I can more easily take it like this and kind of roll it almost to go up like this. So I'm going to have it folded up here, give it a nice crease, and then just kind of curve it how I want. It's okay if you tear the paper, if you roll the paper, whatever shape you want it to be here is absolutely fine. It'll look different every time. You can play with it, manipulate it. You can kind of crinkle it to give it a little more texture. You can just kind of smash it and pinch it like that, whatever you want it to be. And then depending on the greeting you want to use, you just shape it more. They've kind of curved it here a little bit. And then I would just use some adhesive under here and tack that down into place so it holds still. You can tear more off if you want to. You can roll it and tuck it. Whatever you want to do. It's just kind of fun to manipulate the paper a little bit, but get that back showing through. So you're using both sides of that designer paper. So that's just my little tip for you today. Don't be afraid to do different folds, tears, roll the paper, whatever you need to do to show how awesome both sides of that designer paper are. All right, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.